He never come out old woman for eye, she go carry belly. I'm talking about old woman. All the things wey she do never clear for her eye finish. This same old woman don't go carry belly. Viewers na proverb be this. Unto say na couple of days back now, you know now we just a trend for social media say one general overseer of a church go confuse his members whether na jazz he use, whether na American Wonder, nobody know. Na only God know. Come they tell them say make them pay 310,000 each as flight ticket to heaven. That one I will never recover from that shock finish for the same Ondo state. You know, e just a shell again 2 days ago. Say one church where the name na Whole Bible Deliverance Church and the general overseer name na David Anifowoshe with his assistant wey be Josiah Peter. These two people come go live go kidnap about 77 church members, put them inside bunker underground wey dey for that church premises. Now 2 days ago, police just go bust their bubble unto say police get tip off from some parents wey dey vex say since January either their wife some men na their wife, some women na their husband dey there, some husband and wife na their children dey there since January, you know, where the man calm them. So police now they put allegation of kidnapping and trafficking on top of this man. But as you go watch video here now, you go see even the man, the Jehovah overseer himself, will be David Anifowoshe, don't talk, say no be kidnap, he kidnap those people. Say God will reveal to him, you know, and say for him church, they teach him members to obey God's voice. Say God tell them, say rapture will take place April, this April we don't pass now. So since January and I gather church members, calm them. Since January this year, calm them for church premises, awaiting rapture for April. Now April don't come, rapture not take place. The man don't just convince the members again, say the rapture, and God don't time again, say he don't postpone now. Say now September this year, and the rapture will take place. When I don't see this kind of thing before. Whether na American Wonder, whether na jazz, whether na juju, no only God know what they use hypothesize these people. You know, where we say even for this end time, people they read Bible, they no fit understand. Even as Christians, the Bible tell us, say even the hour, the day where Jesus Christ himself will come, he no know. No only God know. So now how somebody, a mere mortal, ordinary man, you know, go just tell people say rapture na April reach, you know, they say God don't time again, say don't postpone them, say the rapture now September this year when go take place. And what did the verse me now, even with the unusual excitement about religion this time around, churches everywhere, even where they live now, where they live, area where they live, within one street where no reach 100 meters, we have more than 30 churches there. Left, right, back and front, north, south, east and west, everywhere are churches. So with all these things, with all this unusual excitement about religion, and people no fit even read in between the lines. They no fit see, they don't get vision. Where man go to tell you, say, now so God they do, God go talk one thing today, tomorrow go say, God go say, no, now I made a mistake, I don't withdraw, I don't postpone now. So I beg, make I not talk too much, make I watch this video to see, you know, go see the picture of the man and the pastor and his assistant pastor, as police don't arrest them, put them handcuffed. When I will see the children, people where they rescue, especially children, you know, about 54 adults and 23 children, 9 police rescue, where they under this man. The only God know what this man won't use them, these people do. Even though they give a different account to say they are waiting for rapture. So make you just watch video, I shall be right back.
At the church were having service when suddenly some people came, I think maybe the policemen. So I can't really figure out because I was not focusing on that area, but I knew there was one person that jumped in without, he just jumped in, and things changed and they started breaking doors and everything. So they were just harassing people anyhow, and during service there was even one that came in, the microphone stand we were using to sing, took it and was just knocking it on someone because he wanted to collect the person's phone. So the thing went all over.
Security operatives came. They said they wanted to gain entrance. Did they open the gate? Why?
I don't know about that.
So since when have you been attending that church?
I was born there and I was educated there too.
I learned your parents left there. Why?
To them, they know best to them why they left there. But as for me, because this Christianity is a personal journey, it's a personal revelation, and God will account us individually. So they have their own reasons for leaving, but I did not see it.
Did they tell you to leave?
They asked me to leave.
Why didn't you leave?
Because, as I said earlier, that I do not have a one reason to hold on to that. This is the reason why I won't be attending there. Because the words I've been hearing there, I know the impact they are making in my life. I know how they are changing me. So it's look confusing to just, because my dad said he's not going there, I have to go.
Defy your admission.
I defied it when this issue of don't go to church and everything started and it landed in the court. So it was making me emotionally unstable. When those policemen came in and they threw this, what's it called? Yes. So it was affecting those children. So they had to run inside the bunker. So that was where the policemen also brought them out. So that was what really happened about that. It was that, even hide myself, I needed to hide my eyes. So it was this tear gas they threw and the way they were throwing things. So that was what made the children to run inside the place. So it was not that they kept them. They never kept them somewhere that is not convenient or no.
Why did you decide to leave the church?
I left the church because of unscriptural and ungodly ways by which the pastor and the assistant pastor are coordinating the church. We are following doctrines that are not established in the Bible, and they are teaching the children not to obey their parents. They are making the husband to hate the wife. They are making the wives to disconnect and divorce their husband, serving the husband with a divorce letter and all sorts of things. And the pastors could not be corrected. And to worsen the whole situation, they now capitalize on visions, prophecies, and dreams to lead and dictate for the life of the people without following the Bible. So whatever the prophecies say, if you look at their hair now, all the women, they don't plait their hair because there was a prophecy that nobody should plait their hair. Otherwise, they will not go to heaven.
All right, sir. Why did you leave your daughter, adult daughter?
Yes, at the time I was leaving the church, that was June last year. That's June 2021. When I've made up my mind to leave because of them, I told my father, I told my mother, because we were all attending the church, that we have to leave this place. We no longer contain all these things that I do. So we left the church and we informed the daughter. Said, with my wife is here. We all left the church, but my daughter said she have to remain in the church until she is personally convinced. My lapses are that I tried to leave my daughter when I was leaving the place. I made that mistake. I should have taken her out, but I left her not knowing that she was already hooked to somebody in that church, that they were planning to marry, they were doing their boyfriend and girlfriend. But I didn't know. It was later I got to know, and I reported to the police, and the boy was arrested. He's even here.
I never indoctrinated any child, sir, to disobey his parents. We were having 7 days meeting on God's instruction that we should lock the gate and be with him for 7 days. And we are and the church, the old Bible Believers Church, including many members that have left, they knew that the church is a church that always listens to God's instruction and are always ready to do God's bidding. So when God instructed us that we should camp with him for 7 days, we obeyed. And all the people that came, they were all instructed that this is the program God has for us. So if you are coming, make sure you put everything in order at home before you're coming, so that your people, your parents, anybody will know what you are doing here. That is it. So when we were in the meeting for that 7 days, police officers came, and some of the church officers went to meet with them. They came on Friday. That was yesterday. They went to meet them that we are in program, and the program is going to end by Sunday. That is tomorrow. That they should please, on Monday, we will honor any invitation they want us to come and honor. Period. But the police never listened. They went ahead, broke the gate, removed fence, broke the fence, and forced themselves in. When they forced themselves in, they shot 5 bullets in the church. Shot tear gas in the church. In fact, they shot tear gas even to the children that are in the church. So this led to violence. They took up sticks, started beating the women and the young children in the church.
You think that the children were kept in bad condition?
No, these are the children. They were not kept in bad condition. These are the children. You can talk to them.
Yes, a mother yesterday evening went to the station to report a case of abduction, that some of her children left home since last week and they were yet to get back. And she said she knew where they were. Policemen who actually followed her to where they were realized it was a church, and while trying to talk to the pastor of the church, the members there turned violent and attacked the policemen. It took the help of some of the people in the area to douse the tension, and we found out that there were 77 members who were there. What we had, according to the few investigation that had been done, was that the assistant pastor there told them Jesus was supposed to come by April, but later told them that rapture was going to take place by September 2022. And because of this, he encouraged some of them to stay back in church and told them there was no basis going to school, that they were to obey their parents in the Lord and not their biological parents. After that, we also realized that they were kept in an underground within the church. That's where they've been sleeping. We have a case of one of the members who left school, a part 3 student who left school without the consent of the parents and left home and has been staying there since January. We also have those who feel since their parents do not believe in what they believe, then their parents are not in the Lord, so they cannot obey their parents. Investigation is ongoing.
Viewers, I don't watch the video. One thing I know be say, you see, anybody, whether a man or woman, who invented that statement, say wonder shall never end. I beg if I help me say that person, I'm gonna tell and say I call her, make I shake him hand. I feel bad I didn't give him because that person gave foresight, he gave vision. That person who created that statement, say wonder shall never end. Now correct. That guy must be a genius. Whether a woman or a man, now genius that person be. Because now the counting where we they see. Human beings go there. Somebody, whether na juju use anything, we no get reason again. Just dey sheepishly follow somebody. You go say, put your finger inside fire, we go put to make it burn us. You go say, lie down, make I flog with 36 souls, we go lie down. Which kind of thing be this? Which kind of life we dey? Now all this is na end time science, and na things we follow end time. Viewers just abeg make I dey paranoid, dey provoke, this thing where they have all these things, the thing just don't reach me here, the thing don't tire me. So until I come your way next time, please like and share this video. Subscribe to Pepsi channel, the very channel that brings you news as they break. You have nothing to lose, Don't forget to click the bell button so as I upload videos, you will be the first to be in the know. I love you. Until I come your way next time, God bless you.